Hi guys, welcome to the CPAP Mama. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something that is very common. It happens to me more than I'd like to admit, and that is waking up with a dry mouth. So I wanted to kind of walk you through a couple reasons why that may be happening and to give you some tips of how to prevent it. So the first thing that happened to me is when I was using the nasal pillows. Now, like I've shared in my past videos, I am a mouth breather. So what was happening is I had the nasal pillows, I had the pressure going in my nose, and I was opening my mouth, so that pressure was going in my nose and right out my mouth. So if you're having that happen and you're wondering, the classic sign that I had happen to me was my mouth was extremely dry. I mean, like the Sahara Desert dry, to the point where my tongue was actually stuck to the roof of my mouth dry. So that is like a classic sign, okay, that you're a mouth breather. The other thing that had happened to me, or that does happen to me frequently, is a mask leak. So as you guys can see, I wear a full face mask. I like to sleep on my side. I also like to sleep on my stomach. So what will happen is I get the dislodgement of my mask, which causes a significant leak. So think of it like you have a fan blowing. It's constantly blowing, and when you're not getting that full humidified air, it's going out, and so that will dry you out. So that could be another reason. Something else that I've had happen with family members and past patients is that if you're using a mouthwash it's an alcohol-based mouthwash, that can actually dry your mouth out. So if you've gone through all the troubleshooting and you're still waking up with a dry mouth, I would suggest that you switch over to like a Biotin mouthwash. It's a oral lubricant that does not have the alcohol in it. So a couple of those things that are simple things that you can fix. Again, if you're a mouth breather, you're gonna know it. You're gonna wake up and I would say every morning. Like I was waking up constantly very, very dry. So, look into switching to a full face mask. If you're using a full face mask, making sure that you're taking your pillow, pulling it back, hanging the edge of your mask over, making some adjustments on your mask. Also, if you're using that alcohol-based mouthwash, that you switch to a mouthwash such as like Biotin, okay? Something else that I've had happen where patients have gone through all of it is if you have a medication that actually causes dryness, talk to your doctor about it, or talk to your pharmacist, because I've also had that happen. Something else you're going to see on my nightstand is water. Staying hydrated is extremely important. Try not to drink too much water before you go to bed, because of course you're going to be getting up, and that kind of defeats getting a really good night's sleep. But staying hydrated throughout the day. Also, try not to have an alcohol or too much alcohol before bed, because just like I shared with the mouthwash, if you're constantly drinking, that, of course will dry you out. So you guys, some tips and tricks that I've, suffered through, and just want to share those with you, because my goal is if I can prevent you from waking up with your tongue stuck to the roof of your mouth and having that discomfort, then you know what? I've succeeded. So stay hydrated, adjust your mask, check to see if you are truly a mouth breather, and again, you'll know it. Another tip, I know this has nothing to do with dryness, but if you're wondering if you truly are a mouth breather with using a nasal mask, you will actually a lot of times wake yourself up. That was something that I was doing. I was waking myself up because of the uncomfortableness of having that pressure go in my nose and out my mouth. It's like a gagging sensation that was making me wake up and take my mask off. Also, your bed partner a lot of times will hear it and give you a lovely little nudge. So I hope you guys enjoyed my tips and tricks. If you have any questions, comment below. I would love for you guys to subscribe and like my videos and stay tuned for some more. Have a great one.